Alright, well we're going to do a quick update video on the truck here. I've got a little over 91,000 miles on it now. I actually have had one problem with it. I had to replace the battery. Most likely due to my having a stereo in there, which I did remove. But other than that, doing great. Hard to come up with questions unless you guys post questions.
Everybody's asking how the truck's doing, any problems, any regrets, and then the tires, any problems, regrets.
No regrets on the truck at all. Still getting very good fuel mileage. And now I did replace, when I serviced this myself last time, they didn't have a normal air filter, so I did put a K in. I noticed no difference on anything, but it's in there. The truck's just been flawless. It's been doing great, and I got a yellow fly attacking me.
It's Florida.
It is Florida. We actually came out today we were getting ready for Gator season, so we brought the boat out and we were exploring some waters, just getting ready for Gator season. Saw one gator for sure. We were only out for an hour. So, but just a quick video, and then I'll show you the truck. Still looks the same. Haven't done anything to it. Never did my lift that I wanted to do, but I figured it's smarter not to.
He still doesn't have me any step things either. Just so you guys know, the ones that are rooting for me.
And it has never gotten any shorter. It stayed the same height.
I haven't gotten taller either.
So my tires now show post some mileage. What we actually have, I think it's 40,000 and some change, or right about at it. And these are the Kenda Klever RTs. They're doing great. They do great in the water. Haven't had it in the snow, but they do great in the mud and the sand. Does great. I have noticed one little thing that's weird with them, and I don't know if it's just something that, and it's only two of them are doing it. I don't know if it's just something on this set or something, but I'll show you here. You can see all the siping down through here on all the tires. Well, every now and then there's a random block where the siping didn't go all the way through. So there's no siping on this one, and there's one right behind it there.
There's one.
There's one right there. And it just on every now and then there's just one that the siping doesn't continue.
We never noticed it before.
Yeah, like we'll go through here and there's one right here with no siping on it. Ones in the front are not doing that. The ones in the front. And now these are starting to get a little bit cupped, but I have actually not rotated these since the last tire update video. They're like 10,000, 20,000 miles overdue for rotation, and this is all they've worn. But these here, the sipings are complete. There's no missing in the entire tires. The other front tires, the same way. There's nothing missing in them. So, does it hurt anything? I don't think so. Is it just something I noticed all of a sudden one day? Yeah. Same thing. They're siping all the way around. And they come back to the back here. Right there. Missing siping. Missing siping. Missing half the siping. So, again, it's just a little weird, but it doesn't seem to bother anything. I haven't had to rebalance these tires since I got them. They still ride smooth. They're still quiet. Whenever I do change my oil next time, I am going to rotate them just because it's time.
It's overdue.
Much overdue, but you can see I don't have a tread meter, but they're still very deep. Let me find something.
I've got a real good focus here, at least on this tread.
So, I mean, still well over a quarter-inch tread. Mm-hmm. And like I said, that's 40,000 miles, so I'm expecting these a minimum of 50,000 miles. And I don't see any problem getting 50,000. So for $1,000 for a set of 4 tires, that's very hard to beat. Trying to think of anything else you can think of. Like I said, the truck's been great.
A few people are still baffled that we paid $1.85 a gallon on one of the gasoline videos that we did.
Yeah, but...
And I told them that was in Missouri, and that wasn't that long ago.
Was it in Missouri or was it in Mississippi when I went and picked up the Fish Pro?
I don't remember.
Well, right now gas is $3.50 something a gallon, so this thing still does decent fuel mileage. It's still not near as good as a Prius would get, but it's better than...
Normally somebody who drives one of these probably doesn't have a Prius.
Yeah, it's still much better than our Jeep. It's still much better than our 97 Chevy. It's much better than our work Dodge that we have at our shop. We have a Dodge half-ton, two-wheel drive with a 5.7 in it. This gets better fuel mileage. So.
And he's normally hauling a cargo trailer with windows, doors, big stuff for your big multi-million-dollar beach homes and things like that, and that stuff, and some heavy weight. And then when we do our hauler, it normally has a tractor in it, a four-wheeler, or who knows what.
Which I just brought. I was going to do a video on this, and I didn't get a chance to. I had to go to Missouri real fast to load up some more stuff, bring back down to our Florida place, and I had our 97 3/4 ton four-wheel drive extended cab Chevy in my enclosed trailer. Trailer had everything packed into it besides the truck.
A lot of hunting stuff.
Yeah, tons of hunting stuff and all sorts of just everything was fitted.
Yeah.
Everything I could fit in that 20-foot enclosed trailer was packed into there, including that 3/4 ton truck. The entire bed of my truck was filled with very, very, very heavy items. Actually, technically, I got better fuel mileage on the way coming back loaded than I did going down empty. I think that was because I did it at night, so temperatures were cooler and everything.
I think you drove a little slower too.
I did drive a little slower because we were very, very heavy, but pulls are great. There's no issues whatsoever.
Been getting more mountain questions, RV questions. There's a chance we're going to be doing Colorado this year. We're not sure. We're definitely going to go back to Colorado by next year, at least the mountains.
Do you guys want to see how the truck does with a truck camper on it?
Yeah, we're wanting to get a truck camper for it.
We used to have a truck camper on my 2014 Chevy. We loved it. Whenever we started doing moving around and stuff, we actually sold it and bought our Cougar 22 RBS. About 3 weeks after we sold the Cougar, we kind of regretted getting rid of the truck camper for the areas we could go and places we could see in it. So I'm looking for another one that fits this. If any of you guys have any you want to donate to me, feel free. 6'9" bed, so can't be a huge one.
Yeah, any companies that have brand new ones or wanting some good reviews, hey, we will hit the road and give you the reviews. We'll hit Colorado, Utah, Montana, wherever you guys want us to go.
So that's kind of on the horizon. And then what we originally bought the camper shell for in the first place, I was going to set this up as a little bit of a truck bed camper kind of thing, just for quick trips. I may do that. If you guys want to see that, let us know. But other than that, thanks for watching. Any questions, post them in the comments.